Hello, hello. Let's
Hello.
I
Have
think
we
there's audio.
audibility?
hear us. I
Yeah,
hear us.
I just
Nice.
realized my audio was left on, so I can in fact hear us playing
Nice.
back, so we must be here.
Hello, hello.
Hey, Paul Twitch username is coming in blind.
Hey.
That's always fun.
We're about to fight Ugna.
Yeah, this gonna make perfect sense as the party fights a weird mirror fey clone of Ugna.
That's cool.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's good.
It's not like we already had an excess of goodness.
No, there's
Yeah.
only one, right? There's only one orc named Ugna,
Specifically.
Well, I mean, yeah, specifically
Yeah.
Ugna.
Yeah, there's only one
Okay.
Ugna. There are other things out there. We don't
Indeed.
know what.
Well, I suppose I should read off that thing that I always read off. Which probably would help if I had opened it.
Nick, do you want to switch? I found a bird.
Stream intro script. You'd think I just have this memorized by now, but anyway.
Nope.
Hello, internet friends and webcomic fans. It's me, your friendly neighborhood dungeon biologist, and I am welcoming you to another episode of Trash Heroes, the Dungeons & Dragons stream where we recount the epic adventures of a wildly improbable collection of horrible creatures known as the Trash Heroes. That's these folks.
What?
Our players, of course, this talented collection of internet artists, cartoonists, thing makers. Please do check out all of their social medias and subscribe to their Patreons and other sorts of monetizations in the block in the upper right. I'm just checking it's actually there in this version
there.
of the screen. It is.
Over there.
And without further ado, let's meet the characters. It is Keeper of the Vermin, Protector of the Trash Heap, Fetid Quaggle.
That's me. Hi.
Next up is the larger-than-life pit-fighting superstar, who's just called Ugna now.
It's me, Ugna. I don't know who that is over there, though.
There's no other versions of Ugna.
No, zero.
Next is our trickster, cleric, rogue, baker, and all-around party animal, Tromlin Darioles.
Life is pain. Oh wait, that's the wrong character. That's not my character. That's someone else.
And of course, the wild magic streaming sensation, Morgan V. Sater.
Hi, cuties.
And also, there is a tiny creature on Alina's head.
I mean, usually,
And that's
yeah.
Peacock.
He's here too.
That's pretty
Playing
normal at this point.
the owlbear Treleches.
Oh man.
Such a good boy.
And joining us later will be our creepy old grandpa, who's also accidentally an ancient warlock, Copernicus Sunshine.
Horrifying catchphrase.
Excellent.
Excellent. Well done. So when we last left our heroes, things were interesting, as they are wont to be. The party was sailing up the Blood Coast to the Deadlands to sneak into the Tower of Gurthang and attempt to steal a magic artifact. They made their way north in a smuggling vessel, making a stop at an island to drop off the captain's legitimate cargo. Curious about it, this fetid licked one of the barrels and found that they contained some kind of spicy, glittery alchemical component, powder, that is apparently going to be used in the wars to the south. And he stole a small bag full and didn't tell the rest of the party. So I'm sure nothing strange or problematic will come of that.
It's just seasoning.
It didn't kill you when you licked it, so it's probably fine.
Yeah, I mean, he was fine. It's not, nothing to do with his like immunity to poisons and iron stomach merit. On deck, Tromlin finally sat down Ugna to explain that she doesn't have two sisters, but in fact the Fae have stolen her names, specifically the Bone Crusher and Sugar Tusks.
Seems fake.
And he was going to find a way to get them back. Ugna remains unconvinced, since she has the memories of a lifetime with her sisters.
Alan did say it's possible that the Fae have wiped everyone else's memories and only Ugna remembers the truth.
The Fae are like that. They do whatever.
Once on land, the trash heroes had to sneak overland past roving undead packs of ghasts and armed patrols of goblin cultists with the weird eerie masks that you saw in the Underdark. The party camped for the night using the new magical tent Sir Godfrey had sold to Morgan, which is bigger on the inside and thus easier to conceal on the outside. In the morning, as Tromlin was cooking breakfast, Ugna came out of her bedroom and had an uncharacteristically belligerent chat with Morgan outside the tent. And then the real Ugna came out of the room, causing some consternation. Tromlin ran outside to discover that the first Ugna, which seems to be the Bone Crusher, has run off on her own towards the Tower of Gurthang.
I'm sure it's fine.
Yeah, hurrying onwards to try and head that off, the team found a ravine leading to a secret entrance into Gurthang and battled their way past some ghasts. Then, traversing through the sewer up into the tower, the heroes found themselves in a hallway with a magical mirror with a version of the party that looks a little kind of twisted and beckoning seductively for the party to enter.
And we went, boy, don't go in there.
At the dead end of the hallway with the mirror, there are also two doors. One door guarded by two animated bugbear statues, and a door with a huge brass knocker in the shape of a face, with the ring of the knocker hanging from its nose. They ignored the figures in the mirror that were beckoning them in and instead tried to figure out the bugbear's password. When one of the bugbears mentioned that no one can pass without the password, Ugna claimed that she was no one since her names had been stolen and tried to bull her way past, only to get thrown into the mirror by one of the guards.
Oops.
She passed directly through the wall, but her reflection passed the other way and has stepped out of the mirror and now seems intent on giving battle. And that's where we're going to start the game with a initiative roll.
Seems bad.
Be worse. Could be
Doesn't
better.
seem good.
Do I roll? I got a 16. Or 18, actually, because that's plus 2.
Yes, you do.
So 18.
And I am rolling for rolling for Copernicus. Can somebody, I guess those of you who are the appropriate ones can roll for Trey. And Jeff, are you riding Ollie right now?
I am
think
riding
so.
Ollie right now.
So his initiative is just yours.
Trey got a 6.
That would be a 16 for Fetid and thus Ollie.
Maybe I should actually grab the pen so I can write this down. I'm like sitting here with a piece of paper going,
Just nodding. Like, yeah, seems
How
good.
do you make marks on this paper?
Fascinating.
Okay, so Ugna got an 18,
Careful, mate.
16 for Fetid.
Yep.
You said you rolled a 6 for Trey?
Unless he's got a bonus.
He does.
Cool.
Where's my mouse? There it is. Trey has a +2 initiative, so that's an 8. What do we got for Tromlin and Morgan?
I have a 17.
Okay, 17 for Tromlin.
I rolled a 2. Just a second. I'm hurting. I'm hurting.
Ouch.
Oh, that's a 6 total, unfortunately.
Ooh.
And Morgan on 6. Oh, and I actually rolled an 11 for Copernicus. I was like, why? Because I rolled for Copernicus. And he has a +0, so his 11 is an 11. All right. So we begin with Ugna. Ugna is going to roar incoherently as she charges out of the mirror, and her eyes flash with eerie red light. And she is going to throw her weighted net to entangle Tromlin. And she is going to attack with her hammer against, randomizing here, Fetid and his mount.
We've got 2 different colored die. I'll do blue net.
So please roll your attacks. Blue
Ooh.
for the net.
The net's not great, but it's a +6, so that would be 13.
I
And
do
then-
not think that will beat Tromlin's armor class.
My
Does that
hammer,
mean that
on the other
roll?
hand, is 23.
Oh, rip to me.
Yep.
The hammer will hit. Now, because you have the mounted combat feat, Jeff, you can choose whether to take these hit points on yourself or Ollie. Each hit you have to choose entirely.
I will take them.
Undamaged.
There is no way I'm going to let Ollie get hit with a hammer.
Aww.
So Alina, go ahead and roll your
damage.
Your hammer attack damage.
Thankfully, I'm only one-handing this because I am also using my net. So I'm doing a D8 and not a D10. Pico has stolen my D8, so I'm going to roll a D4 and have it. That is a 2 plus 8, so 10.
So
10
you
even.
rolled a D4. Don't.
No, I rolled.
Roll a D10
I found
and just ignore.
Yeah, I found a D8.
Yeah, because on a D4 double you can't roll a 1, so that's not a fair D8.
Yeah.
Or did you find a D8?
I found a D8. I rolled a 4.
Okay.
Plus 8 will be 12.
All right. Now roll an extra D8 because you're going to use
a superiority point?
a disarming attack to try and knock Fetid off of Ollie's back.
I have rolled an 8 plus 2, or plus 8, so that's 16 total. That's max damage.
Fetid, and I need a strength save to stay on your mount.
It's pretty good. That's a 16 plus my strength modifier.
I just want to say I'm saving silvery barbs for the swap. I'm not using silvery barbs to be mean. I'm waiting for a chance to swap them.
Yeah. I run up and I go, "You're too stinky!" and just smack you off of off of Ollie.
The save DC is 16.
Well, that's exactly what I rolled.
Ooh.
Then you succeed. So you kind of like knocked free, but you grab onto Ollie's tail and pull yourself back onto his back. And take like too damn much damage. Ugna has a second attack.
Oh God. No.
So go ahead and I'll randomize again because this is like a mindless thing. So still considering Fetid as a single target with Ollie. Okay, you're swinging at Tromlin this time.
Oh no, sorry Trom. Oh, you rolled a 1. Hey. Nat 1.
Natural 1 is a definite miss.
Yep. Phew.
Tromlin holds up a middle finger.
Nice.
I wasn't going to do this, but you rolled a 1, so combat surge. You might as well use it now. If you're doing, like you missed.
That gives me 2 more attacks.
So you might as well do the combat surge now. So go ahead and take another swing at Tromlin.
Okay. Am I still?
Actually, no, I'll be fair. I'll re-roll the target.
Yep.
It is Tromlin again.
All right, sorry, Trom.
This is using your hammer as normal.
Both two-handed. Okay, so I only rolled an 8. That is an 18. What's your AC?
That will hit.
Okay.
That'll hit, yeah.
Yikes.
His current AC is 16.
Am I two-handing this now?
Yeah, you would be two-handing this now.
All right. I'm rolling a D10 instead of D8. I only did 2 plus 8 damage, so 10.
Okay.
10 damage, and is it worth? Not going to do a disarming attack. You know what? Go add the extra D8, and you're going to try and knock Tromlin down the hall.
That is 2.
So 2 more damage.
Okay.
Tromlin, and roll me a strength saving throw.
Oh God. 18.
That'll do. 16 is the DC. That's just to avoid getting sent flying down the hallway, but. And you have your bonus action again as well. So offhand attack, you can do a kick attack.
Sure.
I'm gonna say on Copernicus because he's literally like crawling
he's on the floor. He's being a worm.
He's really digging into his attempt to pretend to be a dungeon slime.
Oof. That's 15 plus 5 is a dirty 20.
That will hit.
Yep. And so I'll do my d6.
This is your unarmed damage. Yeah.
Yep.
I thought your unarmed damage was D4.
Let's see. It is
D4/D6.
Yeah.
I think that's because D6 is if you're doing like a two-hander attack.
I think so. I'm gonna do the d4.
Oh, sorry. It's yeah. That's what it is. So D4.
Okay. 3 plus my unarmed.
Your strength, like you're saying,
right.
your normal damage bonus.
So plus 5 will be 8.
8 damage to Copernicus.
Stomp
I've
him for
marked
8
that
damage.
down. And how many maneuver points do you have left? You spent 2.
Yeah.
So you got 3 left. Yeah,
Yep.
you're not gonna. He's actually no, pushing attack throw because it makes sense. There's this guy crawling around on the floor
I just boot him.
and it's a kick. Yeah, roll an extra D8 damage, and he rolled a nat 1 on the saving throw, so he goes flying.
Ooh, I rolled a 2 plus 5 is 7.
No, the
Oh, that's
D8
just the
is just
extra.
another D8.
Right. Okay. That's just 2.
Yeah. Okay. That is Ugna's attacks.
Sorry.
All out
Not
in this
sorry.
first round. Next up is Tromlin. So you've been hit once by Ugna's hammer and didn't like it.
How far is fake Ugna from the mirror?
Like just a couple steps out. You were
I'm
all
gonna try
at the
something I
bugbears.
don't think will work. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna cast Puppet.
Ooh.
Ooh. Let me check out
The
that
Constitution
spell.
saving throw, I think.
Oh, I think that's an Unearthed Arcana spell, but I am.
It's one you gave me.
That's
so.
fun.
It's one that you gave
Oh,
me.
is that one of the ones that you got from your? Let me just pull that up and double check. I believe we gave you that one from one of your fairy magic. Yes.
I have never
indeed we
used
did.
it in the 5 years we played this game.
Now's a good time.
Well, I think you gained it recently. One of your fairy magic add-ons gave you that spell as an always prayer. So this is a first level enchantment. You gesture toward your gesture forces a humanoid you can see to make a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, they must move up to their speed in the direction you choose.
Ooh.
Has no effect on a humanoid that's immune to being charmed. That's the only caveat.
I am not.
You are.
We know
You
this.
I
are
am.
currently.
Oh, no.
You are currently a fairy spirit.
Oh,
not
no.
Actually, Ugna.
Cool.
Oh,
So that was a
immune.
really, really good idea,
Yeah.
but you couldn't have known that this version of Ugna is charm immune.
All right,
Unfortunately, that
well-
takes an action, but you have learned that spell is not going to work.
And as my free action, I'm going to Misty Step 30 feet away.
Smart.
That's not a bad
That's
move.
very smart.
Out of our arm's reach. Okay, next up. Fetid.
Okay. Let's see. So clearly some sort of supernatural thing. I guess the Ugna clone is clearly a physical thing if it just beat the crap out of me.
Yeah. You can see also, by the way, I should say, just because Ugna's turn was on 18, Ugna, you are also here
Oh.
in the mirror.
Oh no.
So you are inside the mirror. You find yourself in a kind of a strange, like, shadow world with like swirling entities around you. You can hear their mocking laughter. You can feel things like pulling at your clothing and your possessions. And there's this like glass wall through which you can see yourself fighting the party. Everything has been reversed.
I go,
for
hey,
your view.
hey,
But you're like pound on the
Yeah,
wall.
let me
and
out!
You can
let me
shout.
out.
They can't hear. So you guys can see Ugna like doing this in the mirror and shouting, but no words can be heard.
I would like to attempt to use my swarm to shove fake Ugna back into the mirror.
Ooh. Ooh, nice.
It's a strength save, so it probably won't work, but I think it's more
never
effective
know.
than me shooting arrows
This is
at her. So
an appropriate attempt. So that will not take an action.
yes.
That's just a thing you can do once per turn. So you can still. What else are you doing? I guess is the.
Get as far away as I can while still doing that.
Okay, so because you're using Ollie as a mount rather than giving him his own attack, he can give you a disengage action.
All right.
So
cool.
that Ugna
boy.
does not get an attack of opportunity on you.
Good boy.
So Ollie's movement will take you away, disengage, and back you down the hallway. This means that the only people in hand-to-hand combat with Ugna now are Morgan and Copernicus.
The two people you
Copernicus
don't
was
want.
kicked down the hall.
Yeah.
Just Morgan.
Oh, Morgan. Oh, Morgan. I'm sorry.
It's so spry. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
That said, Fetid, you still have your
Stay.
normal actions because
Stay.
that was Ollie's move. So you haven't used any attacks.
I would like to wait and see if the swarm thing works before I do anything else.
Okay, in which case it's just a thing that happens. The swarm can move the target 15 feet horizontally. So the swarm of insects that normally just inhabit Fetid's space
Aura.
fly out at Ugna, and it's the classic cartoon where they're swarming your head and your head just becomes a cloud with eyes.
Yep.
And you're slapping at it and stumbling backwards. Roll a strength save.
6 plus 8. So 14.
14. It needs to be a
The
15.
DC
So I think it might
Hey!
actually
DC
do
is
something.
15.
Hey, nice.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
Hell yeah, Fetid.
Ugna, you are stumbling backwards
Whoa.
towards the mirror. That's not going to be enough to get you through it, but that's enough to get you to it. So you are basically like right up against the mirror now. And in fact, you can see like one of Ugna's shoulders kind of passes through the mirror as they're pinioning, and she grabs the stone walls on either side and kind of pulls herself back out.
Lane, Ugna hasn't had an action, correct?
Nope, but you don't get an ability to do anything in this strange other world.
I was going to ask if I can grapple. If any part of her comes through that mirror.
Not yet, but you can prepare that action.
Nice.
Okay, Fetid, you still have actions if you want to use them.
Okay.
You just used your
Yes,
free.
now I
That's
am
fine.
going to attempt to shoot a couple of arrows at fake Ugna and see if
Good.
that will maybe knock her further into the mirror.
Excellent.
So, arrow 1.
You, in fact, have trick shot.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering about.
Is there some sort of way you can describe how you might have a trick shot help trip her up?
I'm pretty sure, yeah. Arrow to the foot, and then maybe arrow number 2 to the head while she's hopping up and down on her foot. So that would be my hope.
Nice.
Good. All right, make the attack rolls.
All right. First one was a 17 plus whatever my attack modifier is, so that one will probably hit. I think.
Yeah, I think it's plus 8.
What, 25 or something. Yeah.
Plus 8. No, sorry, plus 9 because it's a magic
All right,
bow.
so
I keep forgetting to
26
add the
then.
plus 1.
Yeah.
That
So
very much
26.
hits. Let's roll your damage.
Yep.
What sauce are you putting on this?
Get some sauce.
I'm gonna put the max on this first one. So
Okay, so Hunter's Mark with the bonus action.
yeah.
Okay,
So let's see. That's what 46 plus 5.
Ooh.
correct.
All right. 7, 9, 14 damage on that first one.
Okay. And the second attack hit roll?
Will probably not hit. That is a 13.
Total 13 won't do it.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
What was the damage on that first one?
I want to say 13 or 14.
Yeah,
I
I think you
forget
said.
which.
I think it was
I
13.
think I heard 16.
16?
Okay, no, it wasn't 16.
I mean, it's 46 plus 6.
Yeah, I remember it was in the low teens. I rolled low on the second two,
Mm.
but I don't remember exactly what I said.
Let's just re-roll
So-
it because I don't remember.
Whatever you feel comfortable doing is fine by me.
Yeah. I'm fine with a re-roll.
All right. 2, 7, 12. Are you sure? Because I just rolled a whole bunch of 5s and 6s.
Woohoo!
No,
18. That would be a 24 then.
Ooh.
that is definitely a jump in damage, but
Yeah.
I called it, so I'll stick with it.
Okay.
Okay, so the arrow hits the leg. You know the cartoon of the bug swarming the head, and now the cartoon yelp as like an arrow to the foot. And Ugna is now pinioning and careening right next to the mirror. Ugna, inside the mirror, as you are preparing to grapple, an arrow appears in your leg, and you take 24 damage.
Ow.
Great. That's kind of what I
And
was
they-
afraid
and-
of.
Yeah.
The rest of you out here can now see that the reflection of Ugna appears to have
Owie.
mirrored, no pun intended, the wound. But that definitely has thrown Ugna really off balance. It is Copernicus's turn. I'm going to give him an initiative penalty though, just because I'm playing him and I don't want him to be
Making decisions.
I don't know what I would decide to do as him to follow the rest of his
You do
lead.
the disadvantage to saves thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think I will do that. Ugna, roll me a wisdom save for distracting intrusion.
Guess
I think
who's
that's
not
an
good at
appropriate-
those?
Yeah,
I
think
rolled
that's
a
highly appropriate.
13 and I get 0 to it.
13 is the DC. It's
Oh, is
not
it?
a high DC.
Oh,
So
okay.
you just made it.
Ah,
Um,
roll worse.
However, Trey is now going to launch himself at these people who are attacking
Oh
Ugna,
no. Oh no.
because Trey doesn't know any better. So that's what I'm going to do with Copernicus's turn. Is Copernicus is going to try and intercept because Trey would be going after Fetid, who seems to be onto something, and Copernicus does not want that to happen. So Copernicus is going to cast his tentacles spell and try to grab Trey so that he is entangled. So Everard's black tentacles erupt from the stone floor around where Trey and Copernicus are standing down the hallway. He will, that's also going to capture the area where Tromlin is, but he's going to deliberately exclude Tromlin from the spell because he can do that. So I need a saving throw from Trey.
Okay. He is rolling an 11 plus whatever dex he's got.
Actually, I was about to say, I hope he has a bonus to that because he's not going to make it. But no, you want him to be
I want him to be
grabbed. So,
grabbed.
Yeah, this is a dexterity check. And Trey's dexterity bonus. You said you rolled what?
11.
11. I don't think that's going to make it. He's got decent dex, but not crazy high. Yeah, he's got like a +2 dex save. So he does not exceed. That means he's going to take some damage from the bludgeoning of the tentacles, but then he will be captured. Okay, he takes 12 bludgeoning damage, and is restrained until the spell ends.
Just like this.
Although he can attempt to escape. There we go.
He's
Good
just lying
role-playing,
down like a
Pico.
little bird.
Well done, Pico.
Good boy.
So that'll be Copernicus's turn. He used his bonus action to try distracting intrusions on the Ugna clone, and he was holding his action on the spell and used it to grab Trey so that Trey doesn't try to defend you. Morgan, it's bottom of the inning. You're up. What do you want to do?
All right, let's vortex warp this Bugna through that mirror.
Did you say
that's fine.
Bugna? Like bogus Ugna?
It's Bugna.
Yeah,
Like
that's
Ugna.
what I
Excellent.
said.
It's Bugna time.
Excellent.
Let's see here. So I have all my spells tabbed.
You're so comfy there, buddy.
Vortex Warp.
You're
That
just
is
comfy.
a second level.
I just want to be in my hand.
Okay, so that's, let's see.
I believe it's a 17 Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, it's a Constitution save.
Yeah.
Yes, it is a Constitution saving throw. So let's get a Constitution save from Ugna.
Okay.
She will not
I
choose to fail.
unfortunately am good at these.
Yeah, I do have stuff that I've been saving
I
for
did
this.
roll a 4 though, and I only have a +8, or +6. Sorry, so that's 10.
That ain't
That
a
won't
17.
That's a 10.
I am, however, going to. You do not need to mark this off, Alina, but I am going to spend an inspiration
Oh no!
to reroll.
Okay,
Alright.
I am rerolling.
Let's see what happens.
I only rolled an 8 +6.
If you
So,
could let me
14?
know when I would use my Ben luck.
Well, I don't think you need to. I was
Okay,
assuming
okay.
you also have your reaction saved, right? For your,
I'm-
Yeah.
Thankfully, rolling like shit tonight. So
Alright.
no worries. You don't even need
Great.
to use your silvery barbs.
Great.
Okay, so here's the way this works. So vortex warp, you can teleport them to an unoccupied space of your choice that you can see within range. Now, there isn't actually a space that you can see within range in the mirror. It's like another world.
Mhm.
So what you can do is you can vortex warp Ugna into a position of falling towards the mirror wall.
Okay. Yeah,
That's
that
a
makes
good
sense.
with
You can
portals.
sort of vortex warp to throw her, sort of.
Let's do
because
this
you can't
with
just
portals.
yeah.
you can't teleport her into that place because it's
Yeah.
not technically a place you can see within range. It's kind of an illusion, but even if I were to call it a place you can see, it's definitely in another plane of existence.
I've always wondered that about portals in general. Like, if I'm
Yeah.
looking through a portal, can I teleport to there through it?
It
Yeah.
it
No,
depends,
it's-
right?
yeah.
Like if it's an actual open portal, then it counts as space, so you can
Mhm.
you can just see where the other side is. In
Yeah.
this particular case, the mirror is there. There's a physical mirror. It's just magical.
Yeah.
So I am going to need a dex save from Ugna
All right.
to attempt not to fall through the mirror.
I rolled decent. That's a 15.
Total?
That'll make it. Did you want to silvery barbs it?
I have a spell save of 17.
Ooh.
This is a dex. This isn't related to your spell save. This is just a dex
Oh,
save
okay,
based on
okay.
the circumstance.
Like
This, she already
I
failed
will-
against your spell.
Yeah. So I think maybe I'll use Ben luck. So that's a D4 penalty.
All right.
Oh, frick.
So subtract a d4.
Yeah.
And see if it gets you under the DC.
Roll me a d4.
All right.
And I'm just checking. Does your bend luck require a? Oh, just two sorcery
reaction?
points. Yeah, it's two
I'm wondering
sorcery
if
points.
that's
It's not-
better because I can't
Yeah.
add a negative to any other way.
Well, the
It would
spell
be-
DC is pretty damn close to what was rolled here, so it's not a bad option. So roll a d4,
That's a
Alina.
2.
Okay.
No, Alina, I guess it
So
doesn't
it's
really matter to me
15.
who rolls
15 minus 2 will be knock me back down to 13.
it. Will fail save.
Oh thank God.
So you land with one arm
There you go.
in the mirror.
Ooh.
You land sort of like with the injury of the leg, you sort of land awkwardly and kind of like crumple to the ground. So you're sort of half kneeling. And
This is the first time I ever feel bad about shooting someone with an arrow in my entire life.
so Ugna on the other side, who is holding action,
Yep.
suddenly an arm appears
Oh boy.
that you
I
could
want
try to grapple.
to do some grappling. That's my thing.
Go for it.
All right. I'm going to make a grapple check.
And I will make a resistance grapple check
Oh,
using your same stats.
I have not rolled well. I might need to spend an inspiration on this.
What'd you get?
I got 10 plus, what is my grapple here?
Doesn't matter because your numbers are the same. So if I can just look at the raw dice rolls.
Yeah, I just rolled a 10.
Like you have the equal number. So I rolled a 16 on the die, which means
Yeah.
She's going to get the
She's
upper
gonna
hand
get
in this
that.
grapple.
Let me.
You said you wanted to spend.
I want to spend an inspiration.
Go for it.
Also, I've messed up
Yeah.
our chat. Give me a second.
Uh-oh.
No, I don't want to show the chat. Close. Ah,
What happened?
I don't know. Pico jumped on the keyboard. Is what happened. There we go. I fixed it. But yes, I want to spend an
Also, I seem to
inspiration.
have lost the screen that I
I'm
didn't
gonna
have the window open.
spend my last inspiration so that I don't kill all my friends.
Oh, could I wild magic roll? Roll my d20.
Oh yeah, just the generic wild magic roll because
Yeah.
you cast a spell.
Yeah.
You're good.
Okay, that's
Oh, you're rolling for me? Okay.
Yeah, I just rolled for. I'm supposed to roll it because you don't always know it's happened.
Oh,
Lynn-
that's true.
Every time you cast a spell, I'm supposed to roll, and on a 1, a wild magic thing happens.
you said you rolled 16, right?
Yeah, you need to break
I also
16.
rolled 16.
Oh. Okay, so you grab the arm and like pull, and like Ugna's upper shoulders and head come through. Ugna reaches up with the other arm, and Ugna do the lock fingers classic, like professional wrestlers trying to do a weird strength off that's not real
Yeah,
thing. I've just asked the chat if it's back.
we're perfectly matched in strength, unsurprisingly.
Oh, there we go. Red Chris says that we are in fact back in the chat,
Sweet.
despite Pico's attempts to screw up our stream. So this is
Streaming with
this
birds.
is currently a standoff. So that is you and Ugna's turns,
Nice. Grappling.
which means Tromlin is up next.
I'm going to lower my head, run as fast as I can, and slam my horns into face Ugna,
Good.
attempting to shove her into the mirror.
It's Bugna, by the way.
Boogna.
Yeah, Bugna is now canon.
Boogna.
All
Bad
right.
Ugna.
This is the classic.
Is this like a trip attack or a shove attack?
Yeah, it's the. Hang on, let me look up the.
I know the old rules and shoves were basically it could be athletics or acrobatics. I would obviously prefer acrobatics.
This is So there's an actual a horn attack version from the Mordenkainen book, the version of the satyr. There
Oh,
was
yeah.
a ram attack power, so I'm just going to straight up use the ram attack.
Okay.
So it's an unarmed strike with head and horns. You do a normal attack roll. If you hit, it's bludgeoning damage equal to 1d4 plus your strength modifier. However, as with other unarmed attacks, you can choose to do an effect instead, like knocking someone over.
Yeah, I don't want to harm. I want to push through the mirror. Now,
Nice.
I'm going to be a dick here. May I have advantage since she's currently
Grappled?
I'm not going to give you advantage on the roll, but
Or
I am going to allow you to use the equivalent of your sneak attack damage
Ooh.
for an increased effect. Because sneak attack, even if you don't have advantage on someone, although she can't see you now, her head was pulled through. I'm going to do both. I'm going to give you advantage on the roll, and I'm going to say that you can do the equivalent of a sneak attack.
Okay, well, my first
Because you
roll
have
is
advantage
17.
on the roll. 17
I
on the
like my
dot.
second roll better. It's a crit.
Oh.
Because I
Oh
was going to say
my.
the 17 actually won't cut it.
But what, natural 20?
Nat 20.
The natural 20 will. So there's an 18 armor class going on right now. So you did not succeed with the base roll, but the advantage nat 20 absolutely does succeed. So roll the piddling damage that this would normally cause, which is a d4.
1d4 plus 2d6?
Plus strength bonus, which is nothing.
Yeah.
So just 1d4.
What, my sneak attack damage?
Yes, but roll the d4 first.
1.
Ah, nice.
Okay.
You very
So
gently
crit, I'm gonna
headbutt
double
me.
that.
2.
2. And sneak attack is 2 or 3d6. Hello?
Sorry, I'm just John Kovalik just messaged us because or messaged me because he's getting all of our server activity because he's still on it.
Was he just wondering if he was on today?
No, he
Or
was just like, should I
notifications.
still be on this server?
Why not?
Sir, you are not allowed to bite me. No biting my papers.
Here, I just
Look
told
at
him if he
that.
wants to, he could join us because Jeff has to go in a bit. But we'll see.
Sir.
Okay, so Ugna takes 2 damage, and the real Ugna takes 2 damage
Yep,
because that's
I've
the
already
crit.
marked it.
Foregoing your sneak attack damage for an effect,
Yes.
that is going to be like a full-on like this is like the Disney cartoon or was it Warner Brothers where like the ram rams and then like is standing up with like the weird bent neck
That is, in
afterwards,
fact, I think, a
'cause it hit
Disney
so-
cartoon.
because he hit so hard.
Yes. I just want to send her through the mirror. Which means I'm going to catch an Ugna to the face.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, wouldn't we all like to?
Depends on the context, I guess.
Yeah.
Like a sister to me, so kind of not.
Kind of no.
Mm.
Squish.
Okay, Alina,
We're
I've
not
just
from this world
invited
for
John if he
Squish.
wants to join us, so just be aware
Okay.
that might throw out. If he does show up, you can just drop the extra channel we've got. Because why not? Okay, Ugna, you the fake Bugna now flies through the mirror into your arms, and the two of you are now grappling on the other side of this mirror.
Oh, good.
Everybody else in the party, you're now watching 2 Ugnas in the mirror. Oh no, sorry, wait a second. No, that's not how the magic effect works. I'm wrong. So as you butt Ugna in, the reflection passes through the other way. And Ugna, you are now largely on the outside of the mirror with your hands going inside and locking
Oh, okay.
with Bugna.
Cool.
So you're not in the mirror now, but you are like still grappling yourself.
Well, I'd like
You
to
go
stop.
blind. Quit it.
I would like
actually,
to.
It's Fetid's turn first, so
Ooh,
why
nice.
don't I do that?
I would
So,
like
Fetid,
to
you just saw that
apologize
go
for
down.
shooting you with that arrow.
It's okay.
I feel very bad about that now.
I've only got
Well, I
26
will
damage.
note that you
It's
can
fine.
see Ugna is still grappled with the fake Ugna. Ugna and Bugna are still grappling here.
I would like to try and get Ollie to run over and grab the fake one and shake her loose. Maybe throw her back into the mirror.
That's an interesting question. So the Ugna that is actually available to be grappled is not Bugna. It's the real one now. I'm going to call that an assist. Ugna, that's going to give you advantage
Oh, nice.
on your grapple roll to break free. But
Yeah.
you can't roll that until it's your turn.
Right.
Is there anything else you want to do, Fetid?
I'm not really sure. Like, I don't want to attack anymore if it's obviously harming the real Ugna. So I think I'm just going to hold action for now and see what shakes out.
You could try to do something else with your swarm again, so it is a new round.
I don't know why I'm picturing.
So where are
would-
they? So real
the-
Ugna is out of the mirror. Fake Ugna is mostly in it, and they're grappling across the.
Yeah, they're
the
basically
threshold.
held. They're locked hands like this at each other, and the one Ugna, the Bugna was on this side with the real one on the inside, until Tromlin rammed Bugna, which caused the reflections to merge, and they've basically switched places. So now real Ugna's on the
question-
outside, but they look exactly the same.
Question for the real Ugna. Are you ticklish?
Probably.
Okay, I would like to use my swarm to have 1,000,000 bugs
Oh
crawl inside
no!
Ugna's armor and just go nuts in there.
Blah.
All right, that is absolutely amazing. I'm going to just quickly roll here to see if Trey breaks free. He does not.
Cool.
Copernicus is going to hold back because he can't get a clear shot at into the mirror anyway. Morgan, do you have anything you want to add to this before I make the grapple check?
Yeah, I just wanted to double check that I have my reaction for this new round to be able to silvery barbs.
Yes,
Okay.
you do in fact have your reaction back.
Yeah. It's not my turn, right? Yeah. Is it? I thought
It
there was
is.
one more person. Oh, okay, sorry. Yeah,
It
I
is.
will actually I'll use my second vortex warp maybe. No, you know what? Fuck this mirror. I'm going to thunderstep and grab Ugna and pull her away. And that will do
So
damage
you
to
can't
inanimate.
break a grapple doing that. You would end up trying to take them both.
Oh, that's true.
Right?
Okay, I'll just use
or
my
potentially randomize it.
Yeah.
I will just vortex
But you
warp,
can
'cause that will
you can attempt to damage the mirror if you want. Do you want to hold the thunderstep to for Ugna to attempt to break out of the grapple and then bam, you jump away?
because
that's the next thing that's going to happen is
I think I
Ugna
can
gets a
break
roll.
the grapple with a vortex warp, can't I?
The problem here is that they are cross
Interlocked.
reality.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I would probably randomize it. I would roll for which of the two come with you,
Mhm.
which is probably not what you want.
Yeah. Hmm.
Do you want to just begin the action, and if Ugna manages to break free of the grapple, it completes? Because all you need is for Ugna's fingers to get untangled with the other Ugna.
Is prestidigitation an action?
Yes.
Can I soil Ugna's hands with oil? And have
Try
my
and make-
reaction silvery barbs available. Yeah, it sucks to use a whole action to do it, but if Ugna's on the proper
you
side
need
of the
to
mirror,
kind of get in place and stuff anyway. You don't really have. I'm trying to find. Yeah, I guess prestidigitation is what you're trying to do the opposite to kind of make it slimy.
Yeah, you can do either. I just obviously like a sane person.
I'll give that to
with
you.
It.
You just
So
increase
you basically
my
launch
sweat.
yourself. So you launch yourself onto Ugna's back in your habitual place.
Yeah.
Cast prestidigitation to muddy up Ugna's hands and hopefully lubricate to break this grapple.
Yeah.
And then
My
hold
palms
ready
are
with
so
your
sweaty.
reaction. Okay. So top of the next round then
Yep.
begins with Ugna. Roll your so you're rolling with advantage.
Okay.
And
I'll grab
Bugna
that.
is rolling with disadvantage.
Nice.
For this grapple.
Oh, big
So
money.
I need to know the higher of your two, and then on my end, it's the lower of the two.
The
What's your
higher of my two is I rolled 16, and then with my strength would be +8. But it's really the roll because you also have a +8.
Yeah, not +8. It's your grapple. Or sorry, this is just strength check.
Strength.
That's
Yeah.
right. I rolled a
That's
nat
fine.
20
Oh no.
That's a silvery barb.
and a 4.
Ooh.
No, because
wait,
it's
they
the
have-
You have
lower. I've got
disadvantage.
disadvantage.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Because of the tickling bugs and the slippery hands, I gave
Oh,
disadvantage.
This poor. I honestly feel bad for Bugna. Just
I
oiled
don't.
up and
I
covered
know.
in bugs. Gee, that's brutal.
And then boom. The mirror shatters as you step away with Thunderstep, carrying Ugna with you. what's the thunderstep damage?
Thunderstep is. Sorry, I have a lot of tabs open.
Oh wait, you have you can spend to exclude people, right?
Yes.
Then a magic
believe
careful
so.
spell because you're
Yeah.
going to need careful spell to keep from hitting Ollie.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
But he's the
will-
only one in range.
Yeah, I'll careful spell that.
I was picturing him
Okay.
like copper
Thank
tone
you.
dog, just like grabbing onto Ugna's pants and hauling her backwards.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That was exactly what was being
Perfect.
done. Okay, so he'll still take damage, but he takes half.
That's acceptable.
So roll your thunder damage here.
That
It's
is
3d10, but only half damage. So roll
Fetid's
your
on his
3d10.
back, right? Does he have to roll as well?
Fetid?
Yeah.
Sorry?
Fetid was riding
Fetid
Ollie.
was like-
moved. Yeah.
Fetid was like pulling you from your belt
Right, yeah.
to give you. That's one of the reasons you had advantage on the grapple check.
Nice.
No, that's the reason
5,
you had advantage
2,
in the
and 4. 5, 2, and 4.
So 11, so 5 damage. Ollie takes 5 damage. Not that big a deal.
Fine.
And wild magic.
And you fly backwards, and there's a shatter of the mirror. And the last thing you see in the mirror is like all of the versions of yourselves looking like no, and then as Ugna is flying backwards, and kaboom, mirror shatters. And there's just a bunch of little fragments lying on the ground.
My God.
And you're back to silence. And then the bugbears say as one voice, "Who goes?" Again, as though nothing had happened.
Ugna's like feeling her herself, her shoulders and her head, and is like, "Is this real?"
Yeah, it's real.
Also,
Okay.
Ugna, you have bugs crawling all over you.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna then like swat at them.
They all
Get
go,
up.
They go back to Fetid.
Yeah.
They're like,
Roll up, like, kind of kip up in one motion, then be like, "Don't go in there. It's bad."
Keep that in mind.
and I'd like a wisdom save from Ugna.
Ooh, I'm not good at those. 9.
Okay. Thanks. That's
Cool.
all I needed to know.
Cool.
God
Thanks.
damn it.
Oh, and I just rolled a 1. Wild magic. I need a wild magic effect for that thunderbolt or thunderstep.
Oh.
I'm
I
using
think that's the
my
first time I've rolled
special
one.
D10.
I think that's my first time I've rolled one just for the base spell cast.
I'm so sorry, everybody.
And it doesn't. You get your
It
usual
could be
advantage
fun.
of rolling 2 and picking one, so it could
Oh,
be.
thank God!
Could
I
be
almost
fun.
forgot. Jeez.
Yeah, it could be a good thing. So what do you
Okay, that one was a 1.
got? Okay, you probably
one's
don't
a-
want that.
This one's a 43.
43, even if it's bad, is probably not as bad.
Oh no.
Okay, your options are that your body will suddenly sprout vines all over the place. As per the grasping vine spell, which I believe will then last for a period of time. But during that time, you can direct the vine so it can attack people for you and stuff.
Okay.
But you'll look a little weird because you'll be sprouting vines. The other option, the 01, was the one that happened that other time where you had to roll every single round for a new wild magic for a period of time.
I would say I'm good on that one, brother.
I think you're gonna go for the vines.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for the vines.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Well.
So the dust settles. Trey comes like barreling over to you as Copernicus drops the black tentacle spell.
Morgan's
and pins you to the ground and starts licking your face.
Aw.
Morgan's wild magic attached vines to all of us, binding us to the ground.
We're just all stuck.
Well, It wasn't a guaranteed break of the mirror, so she just assumes
Yeah.
that we're still there for a second until since nobody's saying anything, she's like, "Oh God," and then just lets them fade
Just a
out.
complete wrap around the group, like in a sudden
Yeah.
Like group hug.
temporary group hug.
Yeah.
Yeah. Semi-poison ivy. Perfect. That's very on brand.
Yeah.
She just makes the vines into a nest, soft nest on the ground with flowers and curls up. So
Aw.
tired.
Is
I'm
this
glad we're all okay.
This isn't fairy magic, is it? Is this
It's
okay? Do we need to
mine.
fight it?
It's mine. It's fine.
Oh, okay. Okay. It kind of feels nice.
Morgan just grows the cocoon around herself. Just so exhausted.
Well, I guess that didn't work very good. So, do we not want to go through that door?
You still have 2 doors to pick from. Now that the mirror's gone, you've got the gigantic steel door with the brass face knocker, and you've got the door behind the curtain guarded by the 2 bugbears.
Who want a password of some kind?
Is this one of them one guy's lion things? I don't know. I don't do those things.
Maybe we should just try the knocker. I don't like those guys.
Technically, there is a password. I think they might be mindless. I'm not sure. They didn't seem to care about my razzle dazzle legs. Usually that does it.
I believe Copernicus rolled last time and determined that they are probably constructs.
Oh, yeah, I can't really help with that.
Unless anyone stops her, Ugna looks like she's gonna go over and use the knocker. She'll like cast a glare over at the bugbears and then go over to the opposite door.
Let me check it for magic, I guess.
Oh.
And I'll roll Arcana on it.
Oh, okay.
That's
Sure.
medium on the knocker. That is 8 plus 6. 8 plus 6. So 14?
14.
I mean, it's pretty obviously magical, and in fact, based on what else is going on here, you wouldn't be surprised if it's a construct as well, some sort of magical construct. There doesn't seem to be any kind of like visible hinges or anything on the door, so you imagine that it's a magical door construct of some kind, and the face is related to that. You more than that, you'd need, a more detailed, like an identify spell or something.
Morgan rummages through her bag of holding and pulls out one of the masks that they had looted to see if the knocker responds
The
to
goblin
that.
masks.
Yeah.
Just sort of show it to him. The knocker is entirely inanimate at this point.
All right.
Doesn't
I hate
respond.
to say it, but I really got to run, y'all.
Yeah.
No
Bye,
worries, Jeff.
See ya.
All right.
Thanks for
Bye.
helping
See y'all
out
next
with the
time.
combat.
No problem.
Yep.
Have a good one. Good luck.
Thanks. Just
I'm gonna
to
check in with John again.
adjust our cameras while we're waiting. Morgan is now running the game.
It's me.
The DM.
The knocker is now big knockers. Plural.
Good.
You get an inspiration if you twerk.
Nice.
Twerk, chat, twerk. I plan to use this power for not evil, but definitely being a pain in the ass.
Good. Just recutting the
Yep.
camera.
I just figured I'd give it a second for you to kind of finish reorganizing.
Whoops, that's too much. All right. And back.
Oh. Okay.
Okay. Good to go.
Okay. So
Okay.
So yeah, if Ugna like pauses as you investigate the door knocker.
I think we can't knock it as much as you want to try it.
I mean, what's the worst that can happen, right?
We're trying to be stealthy right now. We do have people who, well, we killed the people that found out we're here, but
You did cast Thunderstep.
Yeah.
Jesus.
We're past stealth at this
I think
point.
so.
I mean, it's just going to be a rumble in the distance for most people,
Yeah.
so it's not like,
They'll be like,
but
was
it
that
is
thunder?
at least somewhat suspicious.
Yeah.
It's not like, screams and of, oh God, guards.
Mhm. Okay. I'm not good at puzzle shit.
I'm
This
gonna
is
knock.
So bad.
I'm gonna knock on that door.
Okay.
Little tick tick.
So you grab the doorknob.
Yep.
Doom, doom. It's a huge ring. So it's like doom, doom. And the face immediately becomes animated. And it says, what do you want?
Could I go in there? I wanna open the door.
Do you know the password?
Password?
If you don't know the password, you've got to answer the riddle. That's how this stuff works.
I look over at Tromlin.
Do you know their password? And he kind of like points with his lips at the other.
No,
Side
but
of the hallway.
I know what it's not.
Well, if you don't know the passwords, you're not going to be able to get by here.
What's your riddle?
Oh, wow. Immediate plant growth animation on Raven. Very good.
Nice.
That was very nice.
Got them vines.
What's the riddle?
I am just opening up my place where I had
Riddle
that.
document.
So I was like, where's my... Where is my thing? Yes, there we go. Okay. Oh, where is it? That's the wrong one. There we go. Okay. He says, okay, the password is 3 parts. If you don't know the password, you can click, and he kind of, his eyes cross at his nose. You can click to reset the password. But to do that, you have to answer 1 riddle for each part of the password.
Oh, fuck.
So the password is 3 parts?
That's correct.
Oh, so 3 parts.
No, there's 3 parts to the password.
No, you said the password is 3 parts.
Yeah, there's 3
And
parts to
don't
the
just-
password.
He doesn't work in technicalities. You're not gonna bully him.
Morgan goes and makes a little chair out of ivy and sits on it.
Can we
She's
ride
filing
him?
her hooves.
What kind of things do, I don't know, you guys like you like?
You're talking to me?
Yeah.
I'm a door.
So, doors gotta want things, right?
That ain't how construct magic works, kid. Look, do you want to reset your password or not?
Ugna just keeps looking over to
What's
Tromlin.
the cost of resetting your password?
I already told you. You got to click. Then you can reset the password by answering a riddle for each part of the password.
So 3 riddles.
So we answer the riddles wrong.
I don't know, some kind of magic shit, I guess. I didn't cast the spell, buddy.
I know. I just thought, hey, can't blame me for asking. You know,
If you don't like it, you could always try those guys. I hate their thing, though. It's stupid.
what is their thing?
Oh, you got to ask them questions, and one of them always lies, and the other one doesn't lie, but is usually wrong. And then you can try and figure out the password or something from how they answer stuff.
Who's the last guy who did that?
God, I don't know. I tune them out as soon as they start talking, so I don't remember. Probably a couple centuries ago.
Yeah.
Damn.
And you've been like a
That's a long
dwarf for a
time.
couple centuries. That's... Sorry, bud.
Oh, I've been here for millennia.
Ooh.
Sounds like somebody I know. She doesn't physically side-eye Bernie.
Perny.
but
We're all
it is
thinking it.
Pretty. I'm just gonna keep assuming Perny is like carrying on with his ruse and attempting to
Oh, yeah.
pretend to be a slime.
It makes sense.
He's
It's
like
yeah.
steadily crawling closer to the bugbears in the hopes that they'll be like. And he every once in a while he says, "I'm just an ordinary dungeon slime, so you can ignore me when I go by you."
Good.
And then they just kind of keep nudging him back with their foot. Then he tries again. That's just going to be my write out until Peter gets here.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Tromlin. Hey, I got a dumb plan, but maybe it'll work.
I mean, it can't have been any worse than anything that's happened so far.
Okay. He said that something magic would happen if we don't answer the riddles right. And it's probably gonna, like, I don't know, explode or make one of us think we're a sheep or something.
It won't
But
be
I'm-
nice.
I'm really bad at magic, but you're really good at it. What if I, like, held you? So if you, like, get turned into a sheep or something, you can't hurt yourself. And then we'll try and fix
What?
it?
That's very smart.
I just give up and turn. What's the first riddle? Just give it to us.
Okay. The first
Morgan
riddle
motions for you to
is.
still grab him.
All right. Are you ready now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
The first riddle is I have the head of a cat and the feet of a cat, but I am not a cat. What am I?
Every answer I have is highly inappropriate. My gut response is a serial
Tromlin.
killer in training.
Morgan whispers to Tromlin, "A cat owner?"
Say it.
What about one of them
Cat owner?
cat guys? Like, you know.
Ah. So you're thinking have like possess, like the owner of the cat owns the cat's head and feet.
Mm-hmm.
That's interesting. That's not the answer I have, but I won't do
I do
won't
have
I won't
another...
trigger a failure on that because it kind of works.
Is it a kitten?
Ding ding ding.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that
My
works.
cat literally just walked across the bed. I'm like, oh my god.
Kitten.
That would be the most fucking infuriating
That is
thing.
correct. That was the first riddle.
Hey.
The first part of the password is what?
What?
All right.
Is that your answer? Click again if so.
Confused.
Ugna just makes like a zip mouth motion, like she's not speaking. She doesn't want to mess this up.
To
You
Tromlin.
have to set the password. The first part of the password is
Oh.
what?
I see. I see.
You have chosen what? Is that
Go.
correct?
No, go.
No.
I want the first password. Part of the password to be go.
You have chosen go. Is that correct? Please click
Yes.
if so.
Click.
Boop him on the nose.
I think I know what
Yep.
the password's gonna be.
There's like a magic ding. Very good.
Morgan's taking notes. A
The
large
second
unused journal.
part of the password, the second riddle for the password is who is your favorite author?
Hmm.
And I'm just going to quickly ask the players to look away from the chat
Oh,
because I'm
no.
about to start a poll.
Oh no.
All right.
Who is our favorite author?
That's not a fucking riddle.
What if you don't read books?
This is what happens when
Okay,
you reset your password, guys. Okay,
All right.
just to let the chat know, the poll is now running. If you can't see it, you have to you may have to refresh the chat. The poll will run for 10 minutes. Everyone can vote for free once, and you can use channel points if you want to vote more than one time. Please let me know which of these amusing options is the one that I am going to use. Okay, lead
Okay.
your point.
Hmm.
Who is like this world's version of like the most pedestrian, over appreciated author?
That's what I was wanting to roll for. We mostly are dabbling in ancient texts. So
Yeah, it's too bad Pernie's not here because he would have some
This world's
interesting
version
answers.
of the Pelican Brief.
This world's Dan Brown.
Yeah. It's Dan Gulf, probably.
He's secretly an author.
Could I?
No, if he was secretly an author, it would be Bad Harlequins.
Oh yeah.
Could I use just wanting to use my performance because Morgan would have to be up on this shit. At least like the most commonly read scrolls, because marketing. She needs to know this shit for marketing and memes. So I was wondering if I could roll for a popular author.
But isn't
Like
it
for
your favorite?
authors that you might have heard of, like just
Yeah.
sure. So I'll consider that a history check.
All right. Flat. Flat for me.
I get a
This
-1.
is... Oh, fuck yeah! That's a critical! That's fuck you!
Ooh.
Hell yeah.
You remember recently reading like a top authors list, like whatever the fantasy world version of the New York Times, the old York Times.
Yeah.
Just skimming for memes, things to meme about.
Yep. So you've got a list in mind, and keep in mind, you guys, like obviously, for game purposes, feel free to confer before you end up deciding on an answer.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so what would this so the password would probably be just the most popular, but I worry about like what kind of algorithm the old password was kind of under.
Like for example, who said it?
Yeah.
Who said it?
Yeah, we don't know who lives in this tower other than like the creepy guy. Whose name we don't talk about.
I want to go for the smuttiest novel on that list for the popular one.
Well, I mean, he did ask what your favorite novel is.
I mean,
Yeah. There is
Fine.
a novel. Oh, what's a good
is that Fire and Ice? Is the one that's really
no, I was
popular?
trying to
Fourth Wing?
remember. I was trying to remember the one really famous bad Harlequin romance author lady, and I can't remember her name.
I'm thinking Danielle Steele.
Yes,
Danielle
that's the one I was
Steele?
thinking of. So I was like,
Please.
honestly, that's a decent fantasy name by itself.
That
I was gonna try
is.
and do like a fantasy pun
Well,
on
I
it, but it's already
gonna
pretty good.
say a Court of Thorn and Roses, but I feel like
Oh,
that's
yeah.
a little bit outside
Okay,
of.
it's
Yeah.
no. So it was author. They asked for author.
Oh, author,
So the
yeah.
smuttiest author would be Danielle Steele.
Good.
Danielle Steele. Should we do that one?
Sure.
My second
that's your
answer was going to
favorite.
be. It's not my favorite. I think we're talking about their favorite. We're guessing, aren't we?
Are those books where there's lots of like smooching?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
We're at the halfway point in the poll, audience, and it is still all to play for because there's only a few votes between these.
There is this Hobbit that I really this Hobbit author I really like. Alina Feet.
Good.
If it's my favorite author, I guess I'll put
Okay.
Alina Feet.
That is canon now. There is
Oh,
a
no.
blue-haired hobbit halfling author.
Good.
I'm sorry, you're short.
Okay.
And
No, it's
funny.
true. It's very true. They live in a little hobbit hole with way too many birds.
Yeah.
Yep. The knocker says, that is not the answer that I have. And as he says that, there's like a rumbling. And at the back of the party, the floor splits and Fetid and Ollie disappear
No.
into the floor, and then it basically slams, like basically it drops like a chute and then closes again. And in an instant, Fetid and Ollie
Are
disappear.
gone. Oh, cool. Yeah, well, that didn't work.
Just
Morgan
before I rolled,
has grabbed the
dex saves,
dungeon
I failed
worm
them.
and is shaking it in frustration, but also grappling him so that he does not get separated from us. So she's just trying to shake the will out of him to stop the bit, and it's not working.
Shake some sense into Perny.
But
Copernicus.
he just also wants to make sure that we're not losing him if we all go.
Oh, hey, door guy. This isn't like an answer to the riddle or anything. I was just, I'm just making conversation. But like, whose favorite book were you asking about? Like, not mine. Not Morgan's.
I'm just listing the riddles that I've got for resetting the password. That's what it says.
Well, you said you've been here like a really long time, so like I haven't read books from a millennia ago.
I've been here for ages, but the password gets reset every once in a while.
Oh.
When's the last time it was reset?
Oh, I don't know, like not that long ago. I lose track of time with you people.
Lane, can I use a history check or some type of check to
You
do
sure can.
Good.
to figure out who is a likely favorite author for a fucking villain in this world?
Yeah. It's not a bad option.
So, performance or history?
I'm seeing little further move. I see one more vote, but we're down to the last couple minutes here, audience. So this is the time. If anybody has a particular option they want to win that is not currently in the lead, you'll need to throw your votes in now or hold your peace.
So, history or performance?
No, it would be history.
Okay. +1. So not great, but not horrible.
Now, this is where it would be better if Peter was here, because that's his character's whole thing.
Yeah. 13.
But you know what? I'm going to give you advantage on this roll.
Ooh.
Because of your recent research, because you were specifically researching this guy.
30-20.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay, I had to one-handed cover the screen just for those people, but that is a bribe to the chat. That is a bribe to the chat.
Well, but you don't know. The chat might already be going for something nice. Okay, last few seconds of the vote here. Get your votes in. And I can see a clear leader unless something changes. Oh, and the leader went up even further. All right, so now I know.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you very much, audience. The poll is now passed.
Let us know when it's safe to go back in.
So Dirty 20. So you were reading a bunch of folk stories. Oh, sorry. It should be safe now to go back in. The poll should now be gone. And if you do see it at the top, just quickly refresh. So you were researching folk tales, ancient folk tales about Cache the Deathless, whose name you can't currently say, or any name that he goes by.
Nope.
For fear that he will hear you. But a number of those folk tales, particularly the classic tales of Cache and Baba Yaga, were from the same couple of sources. And I am just picking a name out of my list. Yeah, I like that one. Okay. So one of those books was written by an elvish author known as Afanasyev.
Afanasyev?
Afanasyev. Almost like fantasy.
Gotcha.
And Afanasyev is known for sort of capturing some of the oral traditions that resulted in those writings being passed down. And again, you only know this because of what you researched like a few days ago in Perney's library at the Sunshine Manor.
All right, I'll say that then. How about Afanasyev?
Ding, 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 ding. Very good. You have successfully answered the second riddle. Well done, everybody. And Lane is wondering, I'm not sure how long it is before Peter joins us. And I was just thinking for the last one, it might be nice to have his character's roles, but we're getting close to when we normally take a break. We're within like about 20 minutes of when we normally take a break.
Yeah.
We don't mind an earlier.
Do we want to maybe
do an early break?
Take an earlier break now
in case we have to end early?
Hopefully, well, but also hopefully Peter will join us and he can be there for this last riddle. Like that one alone would have been great for him to be there with the history, although it was more appropriate for. I would have not given him as good a role a chance as Tromlin, because Tromlin was the one doing that research.
Yeah.
Okay, so why don't we take our break now, and I'll message Peter and just find out what his ETA is.
Sweet.
And we'll see if he can join us after the break.
Yeah,
For the
we got
final
to-
riddle.
Break
Catching up
for,
to watching the VODs.
yeah, for 10,
Cool.
15,
Sounds good.
something like that.
Okay,
All right.
we will be back
See y'all.
shortly before 5.